Learning Modules, Best Practices of Planning and Design. In this tutorial, you'll learn why you should use Learning Modules in your Blackboard course. You'll also take a tour of Learning Modules in a sample Best Practices course and be shown some options for structuring your Learning Modules. Why use Learning Modules? First, unlike content folders, Learning Modules include a table of contents, which can aid scanning. This can help your students to mentally organize your instructional content. Instructors can also group similar unit-based items or activities together, while enabling students to see exactly how information in the whole module will be organized. Learning Modules also can reduce the need for vertical scrolling, since students can see each item or PDF file directly in the right-hand content frame. How should you structure your Learning Modules? There are a variety of different ways that instructors can choose to structure their Learning Modules. Here are just a few: by unit, by topic, or by chapter. However you decide to structure your Learning Modules, the most important thing is that you use a consistent approach. Now, let's take a quick tour of a Best Practices demo course that includes Learning Modules. You'll see that I'm in a demo course, and I've already clicked on the Course Units button. Here you can see that I have several Learning Modules already in place. Now, I'm going to click on one of the Learning Modules, named Unit 1. Inside the Learning Module, you see that I have a table of contents, and I also have several folders inside the Learning Module. I'm going to minimize these folders by clicking the little minus signs next to them. You can see that I've begun each Learning Module with an item that's an introduction. This is a best practice in any Learning Module because you want to be sure that the student lands on a page that's going to give them an overview of what's included in the module. Also, you want to make sure that when your students first enter the Learning Module, they don't get automatically taken to a separate file or an external website that's going to open in a new window. So beginning your Learning Module with an item that provides an introduction is a best practice. Next, another item that provides an overview of the objectives for the Learning Module is recommended. You can see that after that I have links to a pretest. Notice that when I click this link, in this particular browser, the quiz opens in a brand new tab. Depending on the particular user's web browser and browser settings, it could open in a brand new window. To get back to the Learning Module, I click on the original tab or window. Next, if I open up the Readings and Media folder, you can see that I have links to a PDF file, and then I can work my way down through the module from top to bottom. I also have a separate folder called Assignments, and in here the students can go directly to assignments that I've set up that are relevant to the information in this particular unit. The last item in each module is a What's Next item that tells the student what they can expect in upcoming modules. Notice that in my Learning Modules, I do not have any dates included as part of the Learning Module title. Similarly, if I open up the Learning Module, you notice that the individual items also do not have dates associated with them. So here's a best practice to keep in mind when you're actually creating your Blackboard course. Do not add dates to the titles or descriptions of individual learning modules, assignments, quizzes, discussions, etc. Instead, create one single document. This can be your course syllabus or a separate assignment schedule that contains all due dates for the various activities for the course throughout the entire term. This makes things easy for both the instructor and the student because there's only one place where the information can be found and only one place where it needs to be updated every term. For example, I'll open up a sample assignment schedule now and show you what one might look like. You'll see that various pages contain information about each module in the course. If I scroll down to the section of the assignment schedule about Module 1, you'll see that the dates for this particular module are included along with the module objectives, and in the table below there's a general discussion about the gradable activities in that particular module, as well as all of the due dates and the number of points that will be awarded for each one of those activities. Now it's time to try it yourself. Go into one of your own Blackboard courses and experiment with learning modules on your own.